Hey there, it's Dusty Thunder again with another AITA story for you. This one is, am I the astronaut for not changing my cat's name? I had the immediate flash to Friends whenever Phoebe and Mike changed their names, right? So you went and changed your name? Yeah, I'm Princess Consuela Banana Hammock. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go change my name to Crap Bag. First name Crap, last name Bag. Crap Bag. Princess Consuela Banana Hammock. Okay, back to the story. Sorry. So I recently adopted a wonderful sweetie from a shelter cat named Millie. That's a name that the shelter gave her. I thought it suited her and she responded to it, so I didn't change it. The other week, my pregnant cousin Carrie, who I'm moderately close to, posted a list of potential baby names on her social media and Millie was on the list. I commented to remind her of my cat's name and she DM'd me to ask me to change Millie's name because she and her fiance really liked that name for their daughter. I refused because my cat had her name first, and Carrie called me selfish for valuing a stupid cat over her daughter. I told her that my cat is not stupid and that I wouldn't mind if her baby shared a name with my cat, but if it was an issue for her, she could go choose a different name. She again called me selfish and said she had to go. I was feeling a bit conflicted, so I went to my sister, a mother herself, so I hoped she'd offer some perspective, and she said that she understands where I was coming from, but that babies should come before pets. She said that it would be really kind of me to change my cat's name, and that she knows how important a couple's dream name is. Now I'm feeling more confused than ever. So am I the asshole? Short and sweet story here, or short and sour. If a baby and a cat are being named at the same time, yes, the baby should probably get to choose the name first, or the parents should be able to choose the name first. This cat already had her friggin' name. OP, you didn't even choose the name. It came with the cat. You just didn't change it whenever you got the cat. Also, since Stranger Things, how many kids named Millie do you think there are out there? A lot. Tell them it's a sign from the upside down that they should choose a different name. If they can't handle a cat that's moderately connected to their life somehow, having the same name as their kid, they're not going to like it when their kid gets to school and there are 37 other Millies. So take it as a sign. Also, it's a them problem. If they can't handle the cat having that name as well, the cat that this kid's probably never going to see, they're never going to hear about, just that it exists out there somewhere with the name, that's what they can't handle, get over it. It's a you problem. What are they afraid the cat's going to start getting her mail someday? I don't get it. Now, when it comes to dream names, I mean, you obviously have to have some alternates ready for things like this that are going to happen, that are just hard passes, right? So if somebody else that you're connected with has a baby and they end up naming their kid the exact same name, obviously that strikes one off your list. I don't know that it matters even that much, but it's one of those things that people will just move on to the next one. But that's why it's good to have a list of names there. Also, why is Carrie posting a list of potential baby names on social? Normally that's something parents play pretty close to the chest, isn't it? Posting your potential list of baby names out there? That seems dangerous, Why would you do that? I mean, if it's a really good list of names, it's going to get snatched up. All of this sounds like a them problem. I'm going with NTA for OP here. Your cat had the friggin' name. You don't have to change the name of your pet because a name is on a potential list of names for someone who you're not very close with, who's expecting a child. That's a them problem. Pick a different name. There's also an increased risk when you put a list of names out there that one gets snatched up, and then you've got a friend who's having a baby that didn't think of the name until they saw the name posted on your list, and now they have to use it because they love it. There's a lot of risk involved. And I think typically the people that are really invested in that name list play it pretty close to the chest for those reasons. Also, somebody named their dog Dusty Thunder. Somebody got a new pup and named their pup Dusty Thunder. I think this is amazing. I feel like I've got to meet this dog someday now. An adorable pup, by the way. And I'm flattered. OP could have decided here that like, oh, well, that's my cat's name. They know that's my cat's name, but I'll just keep quiet and who effing cares, because it's not like they're going to come over and interact with my cat at all. Mentioning it made it more of an issue. Cats are super interesting creatures, because Aria came with our house. Like, we moved in and this cat showed up and was like, "Sup, I live here." She was a badass. She's scrappy. She's like small, but missing part of her ear, missing part of her tail, because we live right next to the woods and she's had to fight off like raccoons and possums and all kinds of stuff. And she's a hard ass. So we're like, okay, you live here. And now she still is a badass. She'll go catch birds out of midair, but she's also become like a super bougie cat, like only wants to lay on the really nice blankets and only, wants the big foofy pillow, and actually has made Luna, who is our 85-pound toddler in a horse body, Golden Doodle, has made her like her personal pillow. I think we've posted some content on Instagram of Aria like kneading on Luna's fur and getting her prepped. And then later on that night, you'll see her curled up on top of Luna, using her as a pillow. She's wild. But then she'll turn around and go, snatch a bird from midair. We've also determined that teenagers are like cats. It's got to be their idea. Whatever it is, it's got to be their idea. Otherwise, they're going to look at you like they want to kill you most of the time. So now dogs, on the other hand, are like, their motives never change. They are what they are all the time. Luna is like a big dumb toddler in a horse body that just wants love. Doesn't matter what time of day it is. Doesn't matter what day it is. Doesn't matter what's going on. Like she just wants love. And Oliver, who is our silky terrier, just wants to make sure that he's no more than 1.5 feet from Candy Thunder. He is her tail. She's Khaleesi, and he's one of her dragons.